Hi, and welcome back to my channel, Plain Not Jane. I am Plain Not Jane, and today I'm going to reveal my dirty little secret. My stovetop. My stovetop is absolutely filthy. Like, it is, there was and is so much burnt on stuff on my stove that is ridiculous. I've tried a lot of different things. I've tried just scrubbing it with steel wool, and when you see it, it's a glass top stove. Yes, I know you're not supposed to do that, but I was desperate. I've tried steel wool, I've tried hot water with dish soap, I've tried hot water with baking soda, I've tried hot water with vinegar and baking soda, I've tried hot vinegar with baking soda. I've tried a variety of things, and I saw a video this morning where a guy used Easy Off. I don't use oven cleaner. I don't even have any oven cleaner in my home, and I was tempted to try it, but I saw another video where a lady used a razor blade, and so I came in. I already had a blade around the house, came in, tried it, and it worked pretty good. So I'm going to share with you how I am denastifying my stovetop. So stay tuned. Alright, so this is my stovetop. This is the biggest, that's what we call them. I don't know if that's what the proper name for it is, but I'm a country girl. We call it the eye on the stove. This is the biggest one, and it was the worst of all of them because this is the one I use most often. But you can see that I've gotten quite a bit of the stuff off. It looked like this. Let me pull that in a little bit. It looked like this all the way around. I kid you not. Matter of fact, it was a little thicker band on this side, but it looked like this all the way around. And I'm going to show you exactly what I have used. This. Let's see, can you see that? There we go. Yeah. Good old Sugar Avery razor blade. I know that's not what it's called, but that's what we call them. It's a Sugar Avery razor blade. If you have not seen The Color Purple, the movie, then you won't have a clue what I'm talking about. If you want to catch that reference, I suggest you get The Color Purple movie and watch it, and you will look at these things in a whole new light. Like, anytime you see a woman carrying one of these, you'll get a little nervous. You'll have a Sugar Avery flashback. But yeah, this is what I'm using. And then I'm also using this stuff, this glass cooktop cleaner. It says heavy duty. I don't know what kind of heavy they talking about, because it did nothing for mine when I had all of this on my stove, but it does help kind of polish the last bits off. So I have this. And if you've watched any of my this week's any of my TW7 episodes, you'll hear me talk about these melamine sponges. I love these things. I'll leave a link in the description box below as to where I order mine from. I get like 100 for like, I think $8. I love these things. These are like the magic erasers. I think they're a little bit smaller, but they cost a whole lot less and they get the job done. So I'm using a melamine sponge, and you can always need baking soda. I just buy big boxes of baking soda. I actually started buying the big 12-pound bags of baking soda too, because baking soda is good for so many things. So yeah, this is my standby. I always keep baking soda around. So let's just get started. I want to start with a little bit of this on the old dirty nasty stains. So just take it and just squeeze a little bit on there. My little bit might be different from your version of a little bit, but hey, we're trying to get this done. And then you take your melamine sponges. These things are activated when you wet them. If you just go in dry, I'm sure it'll scrub, but I hate the sound that makes. So I wet mine a little bit. Not soaking wet, but just a little bit. Alright, so I've got my, for some reason it stopped recording, but I've got my wet melamine sponge, and you can see that I already started scrubbing a little bit. So I'll just do it again. I scrub a little bit just to kind of soften the surface, and you can see a little bit of stuff is kind of rubbing off a little bit. But go ahead and take my razor blade. I took it out of this guard because it just gets in my way, and you literally just scrape it. Make sure that you don't cut yourself. So I'm holding it like this. I'm holding it by the safe edge, and there you go. So let's go ahead and speed this up so I can get done and you can see the end result. Okay, so my battery died, but I did get this one pretty much finished. I hit it with the razor, then just wiped off all the gunk with a damp paper towel. And this is the result. I haven't gone back with the baking soda or with the glass stovetop cleaner, and I'm sure the ones I do, that'll really get this nice and clean. But I want to show you the same process with this one. I put in a fresh battery so my battery won't run out this time. So same process. I'll just come in with a little bit of the cleaner. Just like that. Got my melamine sponge, still damp. Just some little small circles just to kind of give it a little encouragement to come off all the way around. And then I can pick it up. There we go. Then hit it with the razor. Okay, so I'm gonna show this part in real time because it really goes fast. It really does go fast. Some damp paper towel and just wipe it all up. And there you have it. Like this, I don't think this stove looked as good when we bought this house. The stove came with the house, which I was happy about because that was, that meant we didn't have to go buy a stove. And the stove was, it's in great working condition. It's just the top, over time has been neglected, mostly by me. But yeah, that has gotten most of it off. And now what I'll do, I'll take my good old baking soda, sprinkle a little bit on. Then I'm gonna put a little soap and a little more water on my melamine sponge. just kind of buff out these last few little stains. So here is the after. I still have these dark areas on here. I'm not sure how I can get those off. I might try the razor again. I don't know, I might try some baking soda, or maybe a little more of the heavy duty glass top cleaner. I don't know, but the fact that I don't have that burnt ring on my stove anymore makes me happy. So this was the first one that I worked on, and it was the absolute worst. This was the other one, and then these two in the back, they didn't have much on them, but I touched them up anyway. Scraped off the burnt on stuff with the razor, hit it with a little baking soda to scrub off the rest of the gunk, wiped all that off, and then finished off with a little apple cider vinegar just to make sure I got rid of all the baking soda residue. And I just like the smell of apple cider vinegar. I just do. I like the smell of it. So yeah, in my house I can do that. I can spray apple cider vinegar and stuff. So yeah, this has been me cleaning my stove. Something that I should have done a long time ago, but finally got around to it and got it done. Hope this helps. Hope that if you have an embarrassingly burned on gunk, nasty, disgusting, embarrassing stove, that this will inspire you to attack it and and fix it. So until next time, be safe. Bye bye.